everyone, Kelly Shaffner here. Welcome to my channel. I am so happy that you chose to spend a piece of your day with me today. Hey, if you're new here, hi there, welcome. I sure hope that you will subscribe and join me for a future video. Today's video is my honest review of my Thrift box, which is a reseller mystery box. And this gigantic box that I'm holding right now is not that. Now, in fact, this is a repurposed thread-up box, and you see what's inside? It's filled with shoes, and these are shoes that I actually thrifted myself at the Goodwill bins, and I'm really excited to share all of these shoes with you. But today's video is a review of my Thrift box, and I actually ordered a box that should have looked similar to this. I ordered 3 mystery shoe boxes from an Instagram seller, and I was hoping, you guys know I love shoes, and I was really hoping to receive a great big box of shoes like this. But if you want to hear my personal experience, what happened, just stick around. Okay, so here is my story. I was on Instagram scrolling one day and I found a post that was advertising a reseller mystery box of shoes for $12. $12 free shipping. You guys know that was very, very enticing to me because I love shoes. I love collecting shoes, wearing shoes, and I also am a big fan of selling shoes in my Poshmark and eBay store. So I was intrigued and I immediately started to do a little research. I started by just clicking on the Instagram profile to find out more about this business, my Thrift box, and I was so amazed, guys. The prices on the mystery boxes offered by this business are phenomenal. I mean, unbelievable. Better prices than you can even get at the bins. I couldn't help myself. My greed was just glaring. I wanted all of the boxes. And as I started to scroll the feed of this business, I noticed that this business offered incentives. Like if you order this weekend, you may be the recipient of $100 cash in your box, or you might be the winner of a designer handbag or coat or jacket in your box. And I mean, it was unbelievable. And then I went on and I found subscriptions. Yes. And I thought this is such a fabulous idea for us that are all, confined at home right now, and sourcing can be so very difficult for many, many resellers out there. And this business was also offering a subscription. It was $100 for 12 weeks of inventory. And every week you could expect to get, I believe it was 21 or 22 pieces of inventory mailed to your doorstep, $100. Postage paid. Unbelievable. I almost pulled the trigger, but I didn't. I decided, as I do with many of these services that I use, I decided to research a little bit more and check YouTube and see if any YouTubers had created content around my Thrift box. And I found a couple, and actually the couple videos that I did find were creators that I had subscribed to. I've been subscribed to them for a long time and I trust them. You guys know what I mean. There's just some people you trust their opinion. The video reviews that I watched concerning this service, both of those creators did not receive their entire order. So number one, that was pause for concern. You pay for something and you only get part of it. And the items that they got were decent. For the price point, they were decent. So I was still intrigued. So then I went back to Instagram and I scrolled more thoroughly through the Instagram profile. And lo and behold, I did find some cause for concern. In the past, this seller had some difficulty fulfilling orders and had a lot of upset customers. But what I did find was a video. That video led me to believe that this business is run by one person, a solo seller. And anyone else relate to that? I do. And I just want to be honest with you and let you know I do not do my Poshmark and eBay businesses alone. I have the help of my husband, my family, my friends, my neighbors. There are so many people that contribute in small ways to my business, but the workings of my business all fall on me. And you guys know I do hire my niece. She does my inventory for me. She shares my Poshmark closet for me. And I do have help, and I feel very blessed to have that help. You guys know I am all about helping that woman that is hustling out there on her own. I have a lot of respect for women like that. And really the biggest thing that made me decide to go ahead with the purchase was in this video, this young lady actually took responsibility for not fulfilling the orders that she had. She took responsibility for it. She promised everybody a refund, and she actually asked for people to give her a second chance. And I'm all about that. I mean, who isn't rooting for the underdog? I think we all really enjoy a comeback story, and I wanted to be part of it, but it was greed. It was my greed. I have never been able to find a cost of goods that was less expensive than what was offered in my thrift box. And gosh, you know, and also the lure of cash inside my box. I mean, was it too good to be true? It was. It was too good to be true. I ordered not one, but 3 boxes of shoes. I think the total was $32.40. There must have been another added discount on top of the $12 per pair, but I paid $32.40 for 15 pairs of shoes. 8 days after I placed that order, I received an email telling me that my order had been shipped. I could not wait. In fact, I had ordered a ThredUp mystery box of shoes, 15 pairs of shoes from ThredUp. I had this idea that I was going to create a video comparing and contrasting my ThredUp mystery shoe box to my Thrift box mystery shoe box. We could compare and contrast and see if my Thrift box was actually a viable sourcing solution for not only me, but you as well. And anyway, long story short, I did not receive any shoes from my Thrift box. I waited about a week and I did not receive my box or boxes of shoes, so I went back to the shipping email so I could track the package, and lo and behold, there was no tracking information. So I immediately messaged the seller to ask for the tracking information, and I got no response. And that concerned me a little bit. Day 2, I reached out, same thing, just looking for tracking information. I did receive a response this time, and the response was asking me for my order details, which was cause for concern. But I sent those order details, and I got a message saying that she was very busy, that she would answer me within 24 hours. That didn't happen either. Okay, now it's starting to bother me. So I went to Instagram and I sent a DM asking for this information, and I started following this seller a little bit closer, and I started to realize that people were ordering and not getting their packages. Okay, so it's renting space in my head at this point. Are you following me? I think because what happened is it's settling in that I got ripped off. I got scammed after doing the research, and every single review that I saw basically said this seller is not trustworthy. And I purchased anyway. That's called greed. Yes, that's called greed. I purchased anyway. I did continue to DM and to send emails. And the truth of the matter is I wanted the product. I didn't want the $32. I wanted the product. And finally, I did receive a response. And let me tell you, my emails to this seller were very professional. I have no reason to call anyone names, but I did let the seller know that at this point in time, I felt like I was being scammed, at which point she became combative with me and explained to me that she was only human. Guess what? Me too. Me too. And I only wanted the contract to be fulfilled. I gave her money and I expected product in return. That's what buyers expect. In her final email response to me, she did promise me a full refund, which is, again, that's odd, right? If she had sent the package days before, then why would she offer a refund at all? And of course, she was very vocal in letting me know how inconsiderate I was to actually expect a product that I had paid for. I'm the inconsiderate one. I don't know. You guys be the judge. And call me Karen if you want. My name is Kelly Shaffner, and this is just my experience and my opinion on everything that happened. But guess what? Yes, there's more. I did not receive that refund. Go figure. No, I got the email saying I was going to get a refund, but the company did not refund me my money. I did have to go through my credit card company to have those charges reversed. But guys, I got my feathers ruffled over all of this, so I had to figure out what further action I could take. I really wanted to file a complaint, and not with the company, because I'm speaking to the sole owner operator of the company, and she is not seeing the customer point of view. So I did go online and search for how to place a complaint, and I will leave links to that in the description box below. It is unlawful to sell products on the internet and not deliver on those products. You can place a formal complaint. I will leave the link below if you like. Now, unfortunately, with a federal complaint, there is a threshold. There's a threshold of theft before this seller would actually be investigated. And so my $30 is probably not going to get investigated. But I do encourage you, if you feel like you have been a victim of fraud, to fill out the form, because when several people do this, eventually that monetary threshold is met and the fraudulent sellers will be investigated. But there is something that I can do that is perhaps more effective. I can place a formal complaint with the state district attorney where that seller is actually operating, and I did do that, and I will leave that information in the description box below if you are interested in filing a complaint there. I was sorely disappointed and let down by this entire experience. I'll tell you what really angered me, though, is when I started to find out about my friends that had also been scammed. Then I started getting red hot. I'll tell you the truth. When I saw that original post and when I purchased the 3 boxes of shoes, I immediately texted one of my best friends who is a reseller on Poshmark, and I sent her a link to the website, and I said, buy these shoes. I just bought 3 boxes. And as soon as she could get to the website, the shoes were sold out. And I was like, see? I mean, I had a good feeling. It was like, you only have so many boxes of shoes and that's all you sell. I had a really good feeling about it. But I'll tell you what, today I am so grateful that my friend did not purchase those boxes, because my friend is not in a position to lose $30. And you know what? Who is? We work way too hard for our money to just give it away, to throw it away on scams. So this is my PSA. This is my personal experience with this reseller mystery box. You be the judge. You be the judge on whether or not you would purchase from this seller. Personally, I'm done with it. You make the best decisions for you. I really hope that this experience that has touched so many resellers in the Instagram and Facebook community, I really hope that this experience does not harm other solo sellers. Yeah, it's like one bad experience can turn people off from ever buying a mystery box. And there are some really fabulous mystery box sellers out there. They have a lot of integrity and they sell wonderful products at a good price. And if you want to see those videos, please check out my channel, because I have lots of videos with mystery boxes. I hope that you will watch them. Guys, I hope you'll subscribe. And if you have any experience, please leave it in the comments below. We can chat. Thank you so much for joining me. Subscribe, give the video a thumbs up if you like. And again, my name is Kelly Shaffner. Call me Karen if you like. I'm complaining. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Blessings to all of you.